Alright, back. I dare say we have made it, my friends. I dare say we are on the cusp of tremendous victory. All we need is fish. So what I'm going to do here, we're going to line this up. I suppose, yeah, here I suppose. This is going to be my line. We will put our fish farm right here, right? And then hopefully we will be able to fit 2 lines of this here. Yeah, so that is Egg Factory right there. And as I recall, this is designed by Satan, right? Oh, I had to do a calculation. I thought about this. Fish. I thought a lot about fish while I was gone. Let's talk about fish. So, fish food here, right? The fish food recipe we have available to us is right here. It takes 5 bones and makes 3 fish food. That 3 fish food right there allows us to use the better fish recipe, which essentially doubles the number of fish we get. This is obviously great. Double fish is good, especially for the situation I'm in. Especially since it doesn't require anything else. It just literally doubles the amount of fish. I mean, it also requires oxygen, and filtration media. That's the more... No, oxygen's the same. It's just filtration media and fish food. So the question is, this costs bones. Bones are hard to get. So is this actually fish positive or is it fish negative? So 5 bones produces 30 extra fish. And to get bones, we can render fish. Where are you? Render fish. Way at the bottom. Render fish. You get 2 bones, but it takes 8 fish. So it takes 2.5 for this recipe to get the bones that we need. So that's 20 fish. So this recipe really only produces 10 extra fish, unless you're at a bone surplus, in which case it's much better. But I am not at a bone surplus. I am at a bone bottleneck. So it's just not going to happen. So you are making fish eggs. Oh, this is even worse. Requiring fish food here. 2 filtration media for only making 30 more eggs. Now, admittedly, it does it faster as well, but I am unimpressed on the scaling of these recipes. This I'm very interested in doing. The whole fish breeding cycle, but it's fish oil in to make better fish? I should totally be doing this. Not now, soon though. And you make just normal fish. Just make fish. And then right here. And so it looks like this might not be designed by Satan. Because we can put the wastewater in the center. And then this doesn't need oxygen, but it needs phytoplankton. And this needs saline. Yeah, it's not designed by Satan. Good. Good. So we need 1 here. And then 1 here. And then 1 here. We need 5, right? That's the number we came up with. Grenade. Foliage detected. Foliage detected. Destroy. And what I will hopefully do is get fish out. No, wait. No. Well, we can do it this way. Fish out here, which makes this fish eggs over. But now we have to get all the other stuff in, so maybe I don't do it this way. We need to get lamps and biomass and fish eggs. So, do I do the fish out on top and then, yeah, that'll be better. Actually, doing this is wrong. So, well, maybe. So we'll do 2 lines in. This will be fish eggs. And then we will have another line right here, which will be lamps and will be biomass. And then we'll have another line right here, which will be fish eggs. And we will do them like this. So that will take care of everything, right? Lamps, biomass, fish eggs, gas out, saline water in. Right, so now we just copy this right here. And then fish come out on top and on very bottom. And we will join those together, and they will go up, and they will... Wait a second. Yeah, not designed by Satan. Thank you. Good. I hate it when you're not able to tile them efficiently because the liquid outputs just don't cooperate. Fish, 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 and also fish. And so, no wait, your eggs. So let's do wastewater out. Super simple, right? Oh no, let's rough out the fish line, because that's why we're here. So fish line number 1, and it will come over and then up. And then we go down and we put fish line number 2 here. Excellent, right? I'm very close to bots. Like, okay. Are you modular? Yeah, it is modular. We can put stuff in here, which means bots. So that's lines out. Let's hook up wastewater. Wastewater is going to just... I wonder how many tanks just my single wastewater cleaning facility can handle. Because right now I only have one of them going. And it's going to get overwhelmed eventually. But hopefully it's not quite today, right? I'm kind of expecting it to be today. So, up. Creating problems for myself if I'm ever going to want to walk through here. Therefore, I'm just telling myself now, these alleys are closed. Do not go here. Alright, so that's all hooked up. Now we'll make a rail for it. Hopefully, I left myself enough room here with this wood line like it is. Really? We can do better than that, right? No, we can't. We are doomed. The world is doomed. Alright, waistline connected. Kinda. Okay, now the waistline's connected. Okay, now the waistline is connected. Alright. Alright, we can vent waste. Now it's time for oxygen line, which should obviously just go right on top of it, right? Or does it? No, it slides along the sides like this. Phytoplankton will come from the top. Nice. This is pleasant right here. Proper spacing. Alright. And unfortunately, well, we'll just, let's come down right here then, right? I'm not sure if I have enough oxygen in the system for this. But I have means of getting more oxygen that I've declared. Hydrogen is a waste product, an outlaw, and shall be burned to glass wherever found. Which means I'm free to just produce oxygen at the cost of a lot of electricity. Speaking of which, what is the electricity cost here? Ah, yes. Electricity will be a concern. Understood. And I don't know what I do from here. Probably just one of these. And we get the oxygen out somehow. Alright, good. Now we also need phytoplankton in. So that's just going to be done right here. Opposite of the oxygen, kinda. Reciprocal, inverse, mirroring it. Some words like that, certainly. So phytoplankton gets in. So what we're going to need, you're going to need fish in. You'll take fish from that line, like right here. You get first grabs at fish, like there. No, must make eggs, can't miss fish. What we need is saline water now. And that is common to everything here. So it's probably going to come down here, snake its way around. Yeah, that seems entirely doable. So it will come over here. Now right here. And then like so. And like so. Now we continue. Good. Good. And saline water is just a complete necessary good at this point. It can be produced in arbitrary amounts. It can be vented in arbitrary amounts. So that's no longer do we live under the tyranny of saline water. Remember many, many hours ago the struggles I had with saline water? Good old days, right? Okay, so perfect. And then you will come out like right here or so. Doesn't matter. We'll get the fluid into the system somehow. Now, you get everything you need. Now let's go down here and mirror this properly. There. Alright, you have all the fish you need. Phytoplankton accounted for, saline accounted for. So now it's just oxygen, that's accounted for, saline accounted for, eggs. Well, let's not do that quite yet. Let's do the liquid biomass. And so we're going to need a bunch of splitters. So let's make them. We're going to need one here, one here. We'll do it like this. One here, one here. One here, one here. One here, one here. And one here, one here. Now this necessitates opening some gates, which we will do very neatly and tidily. Not efficiently, aesthetically. I think that looks nice. We're at the point of the game where I can care about things looking nice, rather than must be done now. Yeah. Perfect. And arms. And you will need fish eggs in also. So you need bop and bop. Bop. I think we're ready to rock, right? Oh, power, I suppose. Alright. Got bounced around there, unfortunately. Doesn't look so bad, even though I kind of hate the power lines. And let's do another north-south connection here. I'll completely back down logs. Cannot vent logs. That's a problem. Now we have a north-south. Oh, I have to get a whole bunch of fish. That's why I have a box of fish, right? Alright, so let's go raid my box of fish. There, we have another north-south connection. And then we'll start hooking things up. How are we doing here, Zapirs? Oh look, it's a tiny baby Zapir. Well, no, it's not a baby Zapir, I suppose. It says adult Zapir. I've been gone for, what, 20 minutes? Oh, 28 Zapirs. It occurred to me that this is too few. That if I want to expand this, I'm going to need at least 100 Zapirs on demand. So that must be built up first. But Zapirs, come to me. Go to your purpose into the pools. Alright, so this is fully stocked. This is fully stocked. We aren't really running a lot because we don't have the fish. Working on it. Just give me a second. You go there, you go there. Alright, so we're stocking these pools now. Good. Good, good, good. Let's look at the graph. Zip here. The past 10 hours. Zip here, right here. This isn't really... Well, maybe it's not showing that neat heartbeat thing that we had before, but it's definitely, yeah, you can see it better here. Up and to the right, my friends. Anyway, first thing to do is to put in the victory line, right? So it looks like fish, we have stone wool for days for right now, so we don't have to worry about that. And fish enter into the system, and it looks like they're on the near side of the belt here. Yeah, this is the fish line. So what we will do is just leap right there. And then our fish will come this way. This is the victory line. This is product. It has to leap right here. Embarrassing. Embarrassing again. We're covered. Okay, good. Product line. All this fish is just destined to be eaten by Zapirs. It is a hard life. Maybe not one they would have chose. I want to say definitely not one they would have chose. But someone has to be eaten by the Zapirs, and it's I have a college degree. These guys are vertebrates. That's just how it goes, my friends. That is how the fishy flops. Alright, I suppose I get these guys out. I suppose I need... Oh, I have fish for days. I really should be feeding these to the Zapirs, right? No. I need that many fish just in stockpile? I don't think I do. So I am going to feed these to the Zapirs. Okay, will do. You'll see a burst of Zapir activity in a second. Well, after I fill the fish bowls, obviously. Priorities, right? And while I'm doing this, let's bring down something. Phytoplankton. God, I love these pipes. Phytoplankton is right here, so we will carve a little hole for it. We will come up. We aren't even going to use fancy pipes for that. There. Phytoplankton in place. There, you got it? You got it. Alright, who wants fish? That's not really what I was going for. There you go. Who wants fish? Alright. Toss you in the output. This is, oh, I don't have any arms feeding the outputs. That's embarrassing, eh? Alright, this will lead to many Zapirs being born. I'm sure the fish aren't exactly thrilled about this as a species. They probably have multiple objections to this entire process right here. So you mean we are born and we live solely for the purpose of feeding enormous monsters? And it's like, yep, you got it. That is exactly the purpose right there. And it's like, I would like off this ride, they say. And you go, nope, sorry, no refund. Enjoy the crab monster trying to think about the claws. If you think that was bad, talk to the Varrox. Do I have any saline water around here? I needed it, right? I need pressurized water, not saline water. Okay. Already 14 Zapirs. That time it took for me to do all that. We will hit military science today. I don't know if we're going to get all the flamethrower, but I suspect we might. Look around. Saline water, right? Oh, it feels so good to just walk on this now, being harassed. I really have no saline water around here, eh? Just straight up none. Alright. Well, I have to pull it down. And oxygen, too. This is carbon dioxide. Used oxygen. Ew. Hot air. Doing good. Polymerized organics. Glass, full up. That's really mixed right there. Why am I not seeing saline water or oxygen? I have serious questions, because I know they're right over here. Because as there's oxygen right there, and I'm definitely going to have oxygen problem a little bit. So I guess this is my oxygen rail. And we go this way. And we leap this entire thing. And we probably try to smuggle our way south, right? Can I leap this entire thing? Oh, I love these pipes so much. This is absolutely glorious. I can do that. Oh my god, did you see that? That was fabulous. Absolutely positive fabulous. And we will get into the oxygen line right here. That was great. You don't need to be there. So look down, we got full up on oxygen, right? We got oxygen, we got oxygen. No water. Okay. Continue to supply everything. Back up we go. Just assuming I'm going to have to come over here to get saline water, which is very unfortunate. Let's take a look at the state of wastewater flushing. Doesn't seem like you're having any problem with it whatsoever. Alright. Hope you're confident in that. So there's saline water. So we drag it down this way using the best pipes ever. I have to go automate the creation of these pipes. This is close to being game changing right here. God, this is so great. And then, alright, we're here. So this is actually not the greatest place to drop ourselves. It's a bad line is what it is. But we'll make it work, right? Alright, as we've kind of condemned this to being logistics space, do we have a saline water shortage? That is not allowed to exist. Especially since I can just make it whenever I want. Are we seriously short on saline water? Well, I mean, there's a fix. We are. We are short? Okay, will do. Can do that. Anyway, here is the other line that we put together. I kind of want to fork this line here and then send it south and then smuggle it through the Zapier growing area, because that is kind of set and I've left logistic space for myself through it, so I should take advantage of it, right? I'd rather have wood in my inventory. So I should just go south here. I left nice big rails for myself. Well, okay, they're very small rails. I may be slightly misrepresenting the scale and depth of the rail available to me, but they exist, is the point. They exist because I left them here. Because I knew I would have to smuggle stuff through eventually. So, just plan for it now. This makes it super easy right here to get the thing, what I have, to the place where it be need. And spaghetti increases. Praise the Omnissiah. Praise the Omnissiah. Alright, so right here, continue smuggling our way through. Right there. Then, yeah, I guess I drag it all the way around. Stick to my original plan. Not the least because I've already set up all the splitters. Alright, so here we go. Is this main machine turn on? It looks like. Right there. And then one more, and then shove it over. Good. This is not necessary. Here, have some lamp and have some biomass. Not enough, but you'll get there. Alright, so we have fish eggs being made. Good. There are fish eggs. They're supplying everything, and then the other thing that we need is coming down. Saline water has been produced, but we probably need another salt water thing. You know what I mean? Electrolyte, the opposite. Where'd so much more come from? Did I catch it during a demand spike? Well, I did create a demand spike, so maybe. So, let us look. Make sure that we have done this correctly. And as I calculated, one of these tanks can supply 3 Zapier ponds. We've added in 5 or 10, so we can supply 30, and we have less than 30. So, yay us. So it's going to take a while to load in, but it's a very slow cooking process. So that the single bat inserter will be able to cover for it just by slowly and carefully mulling it. Alright, I dare say this works. Alright, fishes. And I don't have to worry about pollution at all because we have the great ball right here. Even if not all of it's going. We finally hit enough moss, I guess. Yeah, this is going. You have no eggs. No eggs? Are you not going? Look like you're going. Oh, you need fish to go. Well, that's being produced right here. So, very shortly this cycle will start going full blast. Anyway, Anyway. I'm very close to not caring about pollution too, which is a wonderful feeling. Alright, so, great success right there. Let's go up and see how many appear. 23. Wow. I am a lucky boy. Yeah, Zapier. One Zapier. Are we almost done? Well, I have to build one more pod, so I should focus on that now, right? Like, have to is a strong statement. Want to is more accurate. But I definitely do want to. Oh, and the biomass is coming in kind of in spurts. Curious about this. I think I set a splitter to prefer sending it the biomass to the incinerator. No, it prefers sending it here. Why so? Why such a trickle? Just that's full speed for the composter? We're at full speed for the... Man, I should just make another one of these to do the moss. Why do I not do that? This is silly, right here. Silly. The reason I don't is because I need a lot of stuff. Specifically steel. Alright, we live with this for right now. It's probably okay, right? Probably. But later on, we're going to have to do that. I tried to do something lazy and bad there, and it has rewarded me as such, with lazy and bad performance. But looks like we have a foliage problem here. We have exhausted the fully utilizing an entire belt of native flora. That is coal on the belt right there. Ugly. Alright, so you're making eggs. You need eggs. You have fish for a couple rounds of eggs. You do. And you're making more fish, so this is cycling right here. You've had a crop, and it's had its pick of that. And so it's got 2 shots of eggs in it, which is 50, and that's enough to light all up. And there's more fish coming. Oh, careful. That was me just pressing buttons and not paying attention to what I'm doing. So right here, click, eggs produced, and it just goes again. And then this will pop and will feed more fish in, and this will... It's slowly working its way up to full capacity. Which is very, very, very good. I need to stop looking at this thing. I'll be back. I'll stare at this again later. Right now I need to make 2 reproductive centers. That's going to involve a lot of stuff. I need bricks. I need everything. So let's go get everything from right here. Nickel, right? Don't care about that. Probably too much. Nickel and iron and copper. Any small parts? I should go get some small parts from the small part bin. It's probably most of what the crying about iron is about anyway. Anyway, wait a second. Steel and more iron? Oh, I just need straight up iron plate. I should not underestimate that then. No glass. Then I'm going to have to make 6, count them, 6 zippers. Which I am happy to do. Absolutely happy. Up. Now we need here. Take this small part. And we got steel issues, is what we got. Like, I had skated by on steel a very, very, very niche product for a while and just relied on not needing it. Because I only need it for buildings and bullets, right? It doesn't factor into any of the science packs, which again I think is kind of weird. The science pack should be doing more to consume resources, if only because there's so many resources and I am subsisting on the lowest level of each and have for the lowest production rate of each and have for a long time. 1 and 2. Good. And now this. I'm going to need, got the circuit boards, need a lot of steel. And I mean a lot of steel. What do I have in my steel box? I have steel, but a pathetic amount of steel. Not enough to click the button once. So, here's a lot of steel. Let's go into the bullet line, right? Yep. So let's cripple future production by stealing all of this. I guess steel has to be on my radar alongside zinc and also lead. Lead is what I should be doing next, right? Because I need just a crap ton of lead for every military science pack, every Zapier absorbed. Don't say processed, say absorbed. It sounds more purposeful, you know? Alright, how much steel did I get? A lot. I can click this button once. Ah, goody. And do I need small parts? Would that help? I think small parts would probably help. I got some steel now. I found some. Don't worry. On our way south, let's swing by and just kind of look at it. How is steel production doing? It looks like we are coke bound at the moment. We are not, in fact, going very hard at all. We need a lot more coke, which is interesting because shouldn't I be producing this like by lots? Lots of it. Like here's a bunch, but then it stops. I suppose some of it gets caught to turn into resistors, but that's a small fraction. Don't like seeing coke out. Gonna be honest with you. Coke doesn't belong there. Alright, so this is the belt that goes there. And some of it's going into power tin here. Alright, I don't like this at all. Right here. And we're also venting treated wood. You know what? I'm going to trade one problem for another. All coke go to steel right now. And then eventually tin will stop because of this. But tin is still at the like hour 8? Oh, maybe that's a little ambitious, but like real early on I put that up and it's still working. Still putting in all the labor. Alright, let's go get a bunch of small parts. Hopefully that'll increase steel production a little bit. I get to military tech today. We are. This is the result of many hours of work, and it was easier than I thought, possibly because I'm so very paranoid. Like I've always kept the pollution footprint basically non-existent. I don't think I've suffered a single aggressive attack since the very early game. I mean the real early game. I need to click this button twice more. I need lead, and I need probably just straight iron, huh? Back north we go. Then after this, it's like, what am I going to do after this? How am I going to deal with the pressure being off? Like, I want to do the animal breeding chains as soon as possible. That's something you want to start early and just let it bake. Am I gonna need more concrete? No. Lead. I want to online just to have them. Then I need a bunch of iron. That would be a great in how I view the world. One, and then circuit boards. Oh my god. How many do I need? I need 52 more. And circuit boards are another problem because zinc needs to be increased. Zinc production is kind of pathetic right now. We'll see. And then I think I've more or less committed myself to just keeping the spaghetti until artillery. And then using artillery to clear huge swaths of land and then essentially rebuilding everything properly this time. I came for circuit boards. Using the best technology available, etc., etc. This is the last of our circuit boards, essentially, until I get together. Maybe we should go look at zinc. 22 appears. Soon it will overflow. Soon I will have no further place to put Sapirs. Why are you stopped? Why are you doing nothing? Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh. We're here. We have filled up all Zapirs. Why are you doing nothing? Stone wool. Here, have some wool. Have some fish. It looks like stone wool is my next bottleneck. Because right here, you are again stuck on stone wool. We've got fish coming around. We have a lot of stone wool up here, but it's not enough. I have some Zapirs in my pocket. Let's set up just set this up. And then we will go do stone. We'll have to get a lot more. I've been lax and kind of cheap trying to get that going, and I have to be neither, as it looks like. Is this correct? Yeah, this is correct. Do I have enough pipe for this? No, absolutely not. Did I place that correctly? No, I absolutely did not. Okay. And we have, you go right there, you go right there, you go right there. Alright, we're going to go on a magic adventure. This magic adventure is going to make more stone wool dummy. Unfortunately, this is going to be hard. So, the problem. Problem one is for steel. It is using coke that is essentially a byproduct. I need the pitch recipe here that is producing the coke to keep going because I need the... Do I actually need this going? That is a serious question right there. Oh, we can't vent light oil? That was something coming. Because we have no need for glass right now because science in general has stopped. Do I search something just to move everything along? Seems like a good thing to do as soon as possible, you know? Yeah, do this. This will burn some of my precious automation science, but we'll deal. Are you running? Yes. Can you get rid of gasoline? No. And how is aromatics right now? Mostly full. We have no creosote. That's one of the reasons the wool isn't going. So, like, I had a plan for this, right? I needed another tar processor. Because having this both be here. There's two. This machine is doing two, and it should be only doing one. And this is another problem I knew I had to deal with. So let's deal with this problem. This coke will no longer ever be used. I declare it so. This will only be used for steel production, which means we have need to get an alternate source of fuel up here, which is good, and which is good is not looking for, which is a problem I can handle because I have a wood line right here. I have to do like one of this. Yes, I do feel embarrassment just looking at this, but it solves a problem and will give us a problem somewhere else. Certainly so, right? Alright. Is now only vented into stone wool when it is created. Now we have to do something to get rid of this light oil. Okay, oil needs something done with it. It is fantastic fuel, but we don't need any fuel right now because glass is full up. So is the do to make a giant tub from molten glass? Possibly, yes. However, I don't have the room in my queue to do that. So now you are burning light oil. Is an Apex product right now. I wish I could use that to make just power, but I can't. Power. Speaking of which, it's okay, right? Yeah. What can we use light oil for? What I love about this mode is that it's these ages of this is I don't have enough of this. I need a lot more. No, wait. I have a lot. Way too. Now I need a lot less. You know? Oh, this is interesting. Finally, I can get rid of my tall oil. Tall oil, blue oil, light oil, heavy oil. It's all. This is just craziness. I have to say. This seems like it's probably worth. You're venting here, and you're venting here. This is going again because I'm researching, so I do have to run into the wall there just to consume research to keep everything going. Oh my god, this entire factory is going to lock up the second I research any more Logi science. Everything is going to lock up. Not looking forward to that day. Not looking forward to that at all. So what was I doing? Like, I need bricks to make more. This is a interesting look, isn't it? We are way short on bricks right now. And what I should be doing is converting ash into clay, clay into bricks. But we will do that in a bit, I suppose. Not right now. Alright, so let's go take a look at the state of the world, right? Where are you? Stone wool facility. I believe I set you up the old stone area, so I've run by it. So stone wool shall be the creosote sink for a while. Obviously not. What's this ash doing right here? Like, with how you must deal with side products, nothing is forever. Oh, once again, Coke Limited. Well, we'll have to deal with that right now, right? How do we make more Coke? I want more coke. With coke. Is that... Are we still wasting that? Did we find a purpose for that coke? This looks like it's moving merrily around. Oh, I'd hate to be short of automation science right at... Yes, we are wasting this. But we're not doing it very often either. Like, it needs to vent. And that's... Alright, so I think that's fine, right? Like, I can always take the coke oven gas. Because wait a minute, coke... Yes. So this happens real fast. It's real efficient. It makes oven gas. Can the oven gas just be gotten rid of? No. That's not bad at all. Water and oven gas to make syngas in a quenching tower? That might need to be done, right? And turn it into soot. So yes, it can just be vented. And then soot goes into the soot separation chain. You can also make syngas out of it. So is that the preferred way of making coke? Is this too many side products? And this is also okay, isn't it? Like red hot coke, coal and steam in an oxygen furnace to make red hot coke, and then it makes some oven gas. That we can get rid of it. And so then the red hot coke goes like so, and it makes a ton of it, plus side products. This is probably the best way to do it overall. But I also don't think I'm going to do it. Oh, this looks wonderful. Residual mixture to residual oil and coking gas oil. Not gas, not coke. It's coking gas oil. Obviously, right? Okay, so anyway, our big problem right now. We got the creosote, we don't have the coke. So coke oven gas right there. So we're going to do this, right? Obviously we're going to do this. This is the best. Then we take the coke oven gas and we turn it into syngas as a waste product, I suppose, and flue gas just ash. Is this alright? It's okay? Do we feel good about this? Problem is there's... Where is my soot processor? We have... Like this can be rolled up, right? Right here. I should probably just do it. Get all this filthy stuff in my inventory. Okay, you go that way. And that will power all or another. Good. A lot of room for lots of stuff. I can move this to somewhere proper now instead of like right in my way. We don't have enough stone. I can increase stone production by basically any... Oh, we're making concrete again. That's where a lot is going. So I'm going to turn you down if you don't mind. A whole lot more stone will go forward that will make bricks. We have some concrete here. Alright, so this isn't needed anymore. You only make concrete. You only touch concrete, please. Don't touch anything else. Alright, we have more refined concrete. We'll use that eventually. Really should have picked up some shafts before doing this. So, else can we observe about our situation? This can probably go slower. This probably doesn't think it is. We are kind of poking at the edges of the problem right now. We're not actually addressing the problem itself. This would probably be the creosote recipe. Oh, nice. And it should no longer be absorbing this. Instead, it should be absorbing the gravel like this. All right, and lab research again, right? Obviously, it's 20%. That's there. It will burn resources faster, which is, just fine. It just have more labs, which is, neutral enough. Oh, you need creosote in instead of steam in. Nice. And I'm completely out of pipe. So how to do this in a world? Turn it. Just turn it. Alright, so this takes the same amount of coke, right? But it also vents creosote. And it's more stone efficient. So good. Unfortunately, we need to actually use more stone here. Because this is a required activity, making stone wool. So that's fine-ish. But I keep getting off track. Coke. How much gravel does it take? 10 gravel? We are in a hell of related rates. As per normal, right? So the coke is slightly backing up. That's just because I didn't have enough gravel, because I was kind of lazy about it. Here, have this coke. So we need to increase stone production, which is a weird thing, which means I just need to get lead online. And that a lot. I hope we're not burning through all of our automation science. I mean, what's a few more play sessions, honestly? I'll probably be okay, right? I think it's highly unlikely we are burning creosote if we need to, and producing stone wool at the rate we need. And we are currently gravel bound, which is strange. So 4 stone to 3 gravel. Wait, is this even better? 4 stone to 3 gravel. So this requires 12? Gravel's worse. No, gravel is worse. Because it takes 10 stone, and 10 stone is like 8 gravel. Oh no! I had it wrong. I got it twisted. This is less stone intensive. Unless there's a better way to make gravel. Yeah. I got it completely twisted. So this is just going to absolutely drink stone doing this. Which is bad, because I'm already kind of starved. Alright, that'll lock up. We'll think about that later. We need steam here, which means we need to make pipes now, because we finished with the fish bowls. Yeah, I am not sure what to think about. I didn't do the math. What else can I say? I didn't do the math. And I thought using gravel was more stone efficient, and it is not. And I have a problem now in that we are not venting creosote in any way, which means I have to go all the way and I have to vent creosote, even though while it is ostensibly an Apex product, a goal product, I'm side reactions on the way up there that has to be produced and consumed. So, or else this all locks up and that's real bad. So, what has to happen here is this has to get used as fuel. And that's how system right there. Are we happy with this? No. Is it what happened? Is it what I'm doing? Yes. All right. Creosote is leaving the system again. I can't believe it's actually gravel. Is there any better way to make gravel out of stone? Coarse fraction, like just crushing it. This is no good. This sucks. Sand. This also sucks. This really sucks. Never do this. Yeah. Processed product. It's harder to use than the, it's more precious. It has a higher than just the raw product, which is stone. Like, I should have done the math on that a long time ago, but I did not. Now we have a problem with coke again. So we have gone all the way back around. So again, we need high pressure furnaces. We have one. See if just 2 is enough for this, right? And we need more coke on the line. So we need to find a place, maybe right here. Like maybe right here. Do we have a... We need raw coal is what we need. So let's stop dithering, stop gaping at everything, moaning our fate. Oh, woe is me, everything is miserable, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we know. Let's find a raw coal, which I believe the nearest one is up here, which is again doing the coke that goes to the raw coal gas. So it's the same purpose, right? So like right here is supernatural, not like ghosts and stuff. Natural to put this facility here. So hard to say where the logistics space ends. Bop, bop. You make coke. Coal. There. And then the coal gas will go out that way, and we will do something with it. What? I don't know. It's going to be something. Then you have to scoop in. Good. Good. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will do something with this, right? Be some solution, right? Because we're going to run into stone problems immediately. Stone problems, stone for bricks, and stone for stone wool. So we are right here, and we have to go to here, right? So it's just kind of like down and over, simple belting problem. Simple, yes, very. We can't. We can get up. Can't. get up like that. And like so, and like so. And over or down? Probably over first, because that's the line we want to be in on. That's the party we want to be part of. Okay, right there. That is where all the cool kids are. We may have military now. So we're going right there. This. And this is the primary product. So what we want to do is input priority from the right, because this is a primary product and we don't want to stifling the side reactions of anything else. Nice. Flamethrower, please. Give me my flamethrower. Are we gonna go? Oh wait, where'd it go? Start receiving. It's gonna tick. Where is my Coke? Never made it. Alright, so this Coke will make it down. Probably be stone limited after this. Now we have to do something about the Coke oven gas. I have to get rid of it. Turn it into syngas. Turns into flue gas. Turn into soot in a wet scrubber. I kind of feel better about this because I don't feel like syngas can absorb now. And we already have this soot processor right here, right? No, right up here, right? Tailings dust. No, maybe the soot processor is only all the old ash processing area. So maybe I should go to syngas first. Right, abort. I have a story, it's fine. So, quenching tower. Oh, man. An engine and just concrete? Alright. Blundering about, lost, no idea what's going on, no idea where I'm going. Everything is as per normal, right? I clearly know which way I'm going, as ever wandering back and forth like a lost koala. Alright, it's both going for exactly right now, but we know that's not going to stick. And now I need quenching tower. Click this button, I need some engines. Flamethrower progress. It means no military science yet. No, it's not here. We will run over and we will look at it directly. Still no appears, huh? What? No, it's wall. Why is there so little wall? Why so little? Okay, we passed it. Oh, because I put it all in this storage when this storage ought to be empty. So, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Alright. You have a new job. Empty this. Well done. And we are absolutely positive starved at the moment, which I will have to deal with quite soon, right? Now, quenching. And I'm not sure this is the right thing to do. I mean, it's making syngas. That's happy. But we have to be researching the vital thing. How are we doing on automation science? Not good. Have to research flamethrower right there. That is we are going to be hard blocked on automation science very soon. So I need to make a real and stop using that. That'll have to get ripped up. But I make an actual real brickworks where I take in raw coal and then I burn it to ash and then I turn it into, well, brick. Sudden terrible thought. So this is the rich clay is free. It's just straight free because of this recipe right here. So this right here is 30 sand. What is 30 sand in terms of? Oh, I can get it from here because this won't take stone. Ooh, yes, I will do this. Yes, it'll make muddy sludge, but that just goes into the muddy sludge pool. Yes, because this is 4 gravel into 3 sand. That's like 15 stone into those bricks, where instead I could just create the sand out of nothing, and then bricks are completely divorced. The stone process, which means that brick making has been where stone is gone. So this is going to have to be a balancing act, because stone will suddenly flip the product once I get that online. And I can't allow it to back up and stop, say, all resource production. So again, and the flue gas. Flue gas. Right. Flue gas goes to ash and another quenching tower. Give me another one. Okay. We will get well. So we're going to have syngas. Oh no, I have to make more pipe. I should have stocked up when I was right there. Anyway. This will go right to right there. And then to here. No real good way to do this, right? Because flue gas is on the wrong side. Where's my water? Water's easy. Fancy pipe. Fancy pipe saves the day. Now flue gas will go right here whenever I finish it. And then we have to put syngas in. Fortunately, we've got problems here, right? We have to get rid of syngas. And just putting it in the same... And this is a side product right here. So what we need is, where is main syngas out? Right here. Yeah, it is overflowing. And it's overflowing here too. Ugh. So I want to join syngas out right here. However, it's not going to have any room. Oh, sorry, can't do that. So we got to come up like this. Now we use the good pipe. It comes all the way over. Salt. Come on, get in there. Oh, maybe it isn't the wonder that I thought. It failed me right here. Which way are we going? South? Okay, good. And this has to get moved. See, executing the plan is easy. Dealing with all the around the plan, all the little problems that pop up, that's what eats up all the time. Alright, you will go to ash right here. Flue gas, make ash. Good job. Everyone's super proud of you. And then ash will be on the near side of the belt. and we'll join down here. Whoop, whoop. With preference from the side. Alright. So the waste, get rid of the side products of the thing. We're never going to get rid of the syngas, are we? Why don't we have water? Because I didn't put in this. Because I was building other things. Alright. So, situation... Not really. Not really. Alright. This is all related to what's going. So I just have to embrace the situation. We're not getting the flamethrower today. We're just not going to be able to do it. Yeah, steel stage 2. I'm really not thrilled about needing hot air. But alright, sure. We're going to research something we can actually do. Unfortunately, this is... Oh, wow. Wasn't counting on that either. A lot of fluid. Are we in balance? No, we are not. How do we do this? It's going to take a while, right? Generator, though. Alright, I'm definitely going to have to make a real brickworks very soon. That is the next thing on the agenda. There and 10 disappears one more time. It's very important to keep them going. But to unleash the power of automation science. Critical. Critical. Yes. Inventory. Nice. Alright. Nose appears. Wouldn't expect it. So, situation. I now need to go get more belts. I am wandering around unfocused. Not doing well. Little queasy. Alright, take a look at science. And we are burning science. We are burning through our automation science at a terrible clip right now because we've sped everything up too by getting that 50% lab speed bonus. Works for us, works against us. One of those things, you know? Muddy sludge has room in it. That's good to see. Now. Where were we? In the wastes of this factory. Up here? No. Down here? Right here. Now we are full of coal. We are short of stone. We are short of stone because so much is going to bricks. Once I am able to absorb all bricks, what I mean is what I'm able to divorce bricks from stone, I will be able to devote all of that stone over to making stone wool. That is the next step for that area. There is no more to be said on this. The end. Story concluded. So, yeah, so I'm a net consumer of muddy sludge, which is good. So we are going to finish this. No, I expected more, frankly. We are going to finish setting this up. Grab you. And then we are going to walk... Okay, we're going to look at fish. Let's go look at fish, make sure fish is doing okay. I'm going to wander down and see the first thing we did. Fish appears to be not okay. Not enough... Why have we stopped? No phytoplankton. Is that... Okay. So, everything is stopped. Fish is not okay. No phytoplankton. Enormous disaster. Enormous. Alright. Okay. Alright. Calm. Be calm. Finish setting this up. Just, no. Divert. Don't set this up. There's no purpose to setting this up right now. We need to go figure out phytoplankton. Abandon this. Run away. Abandon ship. Out of here. Let's go. Phytoplankton is tin and a couple machines, right? It's not here. That's making aromatics. We've got rubber for days. And it's like over here? No, down here. Yes, right here. Right here. We are making tin for the express. Oh, I got spat on. Alright, we are making phytoplankton farms right here. And we need more. We need a lot more. So build 8 of them. And then 1, 2, and then another block. And just leave the rest of space. Great idea. Phytoplankton farm. 1, 2. Go get some steel, it says. We need 8 of these suckers. Alright. We have identified a problem. We have composed a solution. We will not double the amount used. We will triple the amount used. I've always been interested in like a video game set in a factory like this long after disaster. Like a quarter of it's eaten by bugs. Yeah, we're out of auto science now. That's our bottleneck. That's tragic and bad. Half of it's eaten by bugs, other half's just jammed up in weird ways, and you have to essentially you're in the role of the debugger. One of these. Now everything else I don't have. Get a whole bunch of pipes. It's going to be needed. A whole bunch of pipes. And so you're trying to revive the factory. And it's jammed up. And it's kind of like Metrovania style things. Like you have to turn some machines on to get access for to get into new areas. But then in those areas you get items that you can use to repair. And that repair produces materials that other machines are lacking that you need to feed the machines to actually turn them on, and so on and so forth. I just think it would be neat, but I am a very strange individual, so let's go work on this. Then we will address the next bottleneck. Then we will address the next bottleneck. Then we will address the next bottleneck. And one day we will grow old and we will finally die. Now I need a whole bunch of iron. Yes, we shall slip into the sweet release of death. Now I need more steel. That is 4 I have queued up. Now I have 1 in my inventory. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 2 more. Not today, my friends. Today we have more Factorio. Are we not pleased? Is this not the greatest of days? Alright. Now that is building. There is little I can do about this at the moment. It uses a huge amount of water. I should probably get a pump jack. Do I already have one? I already have one. We will use the one that is in my inventory. Huzzah! Then we will come here. Speaking of inventory management. Thank you, thank you. And while this is going, I shall use my time to hook this stuff up. Disappears for everybody. I want you to do this. Boop, 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 boop. You get to disappear. You get to disappear. I want you to make disappears. I want you to make disappears. So I think we are completely full up of Zapiers now, right? Yeah. Yeah, all we need, every Zapier now is heading towards military science. And that is a ways away, and we are completely bottlenecked on automation science because bricks, because stone, because there's always something to do, yes? I agree. Yes, yes. There is always something to do. It's right there, right there. We will wait for it to overflow, and then the military science begins to come in. I probably have enough of these to start sketching out how I'm going to do it, so let's go. Phytoplankton hoe. Is there any better way to do this before I commit? I've kind of committed already. Yeah, I should probably do this just to get rid of the jerky, right? Oh, it's worse in every way. And the next way to do this is a ways off. I have flue gas. Like, this is... I would do this right now. That's not bad at all. I have flue gas I have to get rid of, and that looked like it was really efficient. But apparently just can't. Oh, apparently I run straight out to the edge of my factory and just wander into the wilderness. Okay. We're gonna make it. 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 Way up, way up, way up through the spaghetti. So what we want right now is to set up 8 of these. We are tripling phytoplankton production. So we do 1, 2, then we will do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boop, 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 boop. How much power do you use? Not enough. Not enough to bother me. And we will put a pump jack. Just like right here. Just to help with the water situation. It can always be moved. It's not a huge deal. There's no vital necessity to the pump jack being in any particular position. It's just here to help pump water. As I'm about to introduce a bunch of water consumers. Alright, you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and likewise you. Pop, 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 pop. And we will put water in, and we will put tin in, and then we will get phytoplankton out. Very cool. Right there, right there, right there. Yeah, sure, we'll do it like this. Absolutely fan-friggin-tastic. Alright, and now the tin comes around. The most I have thought about tin since last time I was here. I really hope I don't need this oil patch because I'm building right over it. Alright, how much tin do we need? Just 1? What a polite recipe. Yeah, if I need this oil patch for anything, I've got serious problems. Alright. Now you need power. Good. Good. then down, down. Alright. Phytoplankton production tripled. And we will look at a graph in a second, and we will feel good about ourselves. Alright. So glad I took out those worms as well. So. Let's go look down at what we were doing. Let's take a look at the health of the fish farm. Let's finish setting up the Zapier area. Then turn our attention to bricks out of nothing. Well, that isn't exactly true. It's going to require raw coal, and a lot of raw coal in to produce the ash. That is effectively nothing. Why are you stopped? You're stopped for no eggs. Why don't you make eggs? No phytoplankton. Give that a few seconds. Because right now we are at maximum phytoplankton requirement. And once these things start up, they will stop calling for it. Alright. Fluids. Phyto. Yep. Ba-bong. Why would you fall off? Why would production fall off? Like, why would it bounce up? So it's like, it's hanging out at 150 here, so it should hang out at 140. But it's less than that. Is there not enough water? Now we gotta haul ourselves all the way back. No problem, though. Good attitude. We'll go back and look at it again. Ran away a little too fast, didn't I? Well, guess I'm an idiot. Let's go. Up and up and up and up and up. And right over here, right? The other side of the oil patch. Let's take a look and see what we did wrong, right? Ah. Tin production isn't enough. Really? And that is because this jaw crusher isn't working hard enough. Well, it's working hard enough. It's just insufficient for what we need. Curious. Alright, so we will double jaw crushing. Did not expect to have to do this. Looks like we have to use a good inserter as well. Oh, come on, you baby. Well, wait a second. This doesn't work, does it? I have to do a entirely... Yeah, I have to do a mirror image of this right here. This is a pretty inefficient design. Pretty craptacular. It has to only come right here. Good. And then this doesn't exist. And then this has to take with preference, input preference from the left. And now you go right there. And you go out. And then you go out. And you go in. This should help it move along, right? It's doubling the amount of tin grade 2 crushing, which is apparently the slow step. It can only be done one at a time, too. Oof. It takes 4 whole seconds. This was not the puzzle I was expecting to find right here. So this one is handling all of this is tin 2. This one's handling all of that one's tin 2s. And here, let's help it a little bit. We will balance some of it over here. We'll see if we get jammed up now. So I don't think we should, right? Well, we might. No, we shouldn't. Down to 8, down to 4. This one's getting a little tight. I can rebalance if I need to. Maybe it's exactly enough for just one with this setup. 5. And it's already getting close to backed up. So maybe this is just kind of a doomed setup, huh? It produces too much tin too. Should only be 50%, but that's... Yeah, if it's 50%, it means it's 1 every 4.5 seconds. And then this should, on average, this will take care of 1 every 4 seconds. So this setup should now work. Are we putting enough tin into the system? It looks like it is now backing up. Why are you stopped? You have no way to get the phytoplankton out. That's no good. Oh, this whole line isn't hooked up anymore. Or it wasn't, I guess. Alright, are we better now? Feeling better about ourselves? Alright, I think... So one of these was enough for 4. And clogged it real good. So let's hope that one of these is enough for 6? So I didn't work out the ratios at all. And it's a weird related rates problem, because this has a 50% chance, this has a percent chance, and blah, 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 blah. But it looks like the input belts are now clear. So this is flowing, that is flowing, this is continuing to back up, it looks like. Phytoplankton. Phytoplankton. Yeah, there we go. This is the tripling I was looking for. Alright. Now that will start to back up in the system. And let's go look at the fish again. Let's run all the way back down, take a look at the fish again. I wonder how much of your time overall is spent on traveling, especially as the factory gets bigger and bigger, because this is a baby factory. This is a little cute baby factory compared to what is coming. I know in my heart it's going to get worse and worse and worse. Alright, so all those are going. You are still kind of phytoplankton starved, huh? You're not full up, but you're full up of wastewater. Why? Uh-oh. Another problem. If you recall, I asked, I wonder if wastewater is able to keep up. It is able to keep up here. Is wastewater not hooked up at all? I bet you I didn't. No, it's a closed loop. Wastewater is a closed loop. Okay. That is my bad. That right there, my mistake. I take responsibility for that. I can fix it myself. Flush. Flush. Alright, good. Good I caught that before it became another bottleneck. Alright, so it's getting the fish it needs. This has been so awkward. Take a look at phytoplankton again. Phyto. It's hard. This is so spiky right here. Like right in here is what I want to look at, I suppose. Yeah. So we're eating it at like 200 per at max. Probably like 225 or so average, maybe 200 average, which was higher than I was making before. So in time, this should settle out, right? It's not going to absolutely crush it right this second, but in time. All right, wastewater being flushed. Phytoplankton not showing up like it needs to. Where else is it going? I suppose it's going to the zip ears as well. You gonna make it? You gonna make it? Gonna make it? Bop. No, it's not gonna make it. We are going to let this go for now. What we are going to do, just barren, no fish, no point, no phytoplankton, no point. These are pretty big consumers of phytoplankton, aren't they? Alright, we're going to leave the phytoplankton right now. If necessary, I'll come back and I'll double it again. We are going to finish hooking this up. And then probably bricks, or at least get a brick design going. Probably doesn't have to be finished right this second. So bop, 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 bop. Alright, good. That's everything they need for eggs. And this has to face up. No, this faces down. It was doing the right thing before and then I yelled at it about it. So we introduce yet another consumer of phytoplankton. We are, of course, thrilled about this. I am very concerned that I might not be doing this in the best way. I continue to think the reproductive center is silly. It is way too big, and the music it plays, I'm over it. Okay, I'm just kind of over it. It was funny for about 10 seconds. Then it became less funny. It's okay. If necessary, in extreme distress, I'll find a way to mod it out. There's you know, I don't mod a lot of stuff. I'm willing to mod away annoying music. I don't feel that is a huge sin. Alright, so look. Got everything I need? Kinda. Got everything I need. That's another... No phytoplankton. Are you not hooked up? No, it is. It's just it doesn't reach down here. I'm probably going to have to double phytoplankton again. I really hope I don't need that oil sands. Do I have another oil sands somewhere? Over there. It's not going to be easy to get to. Yeah, I really hope I don't need that. Or if I do need it, I just need a drip. But chemical science is coming, so... There's another one. We'll have to push for it, though. I'll probably be able to, though. We'll see. Okay, no. I will commit. I will do that. It will be good. There will be no problem whatsoever. So water coming through here, only I have caused myself a problem, which I will now fix. We will finish hooking this up. And we will probably make a plan for the perfect brick making area. Bricks just out of coal and water. And that will be fabulous. Then after, I'll be real close to calling it, right? And we come around like this, because this is just the design that we have adopted. There is little to do about it, right? Okay, fresh water in place. I'm surprised that one pressure pump is managing to provide pressurized water for everybody. Which probably means it's not, right? I'm just kind of living on hope at the moment. Okay, good. Just jump right there. You are hooked up. Then pressurized water, same story right here. We will get this all hooked up, and then we will immediately deflect off and panic about something else. Okay, pressurized water, good and good. Bots are coming. Bots will be here soon. Bots make everything better. And wastewater is just tap in right here. And then over there. This is definitely bot work right here. I've already done this, now I'm just repeating myself. Very soon. Very, very, very soon. Alright. You're not getting that yet. So, there, right there, and right there, you have all that. The eggs, you have, that you have, that you have. Wastewater is out. You're in good shape. Now over here, we'll cause ourselves a problem. And we'll do this. It is not dignified, but it's what I did. Right there, right there, right there, right there. Now Zapier's out. Our final trick. And then right here. Good. Alright. Then a few more inserters, and then some power poles, and this is ready to go. And I will be ready to do something else. And that something else is assuredly science. So Zapier's out. Bump, bump. And right. Now just light it up. And bump. Now just connect it somewhere. Right there. Alright. Full up, going, power exists. This is tons and tons of vital inputs. We feel great about life. Once this is up and going, this will provide all the Zapiers we need, but right now we are crippled in dozens of ways. We need fish, we need phytoplankton, we need the entire sea life chain, we need more stone wool. Yes, this is finally again. Alright, let's take a look at phytoplankton again. Yeah, we are producing more than we're consuming. I thought it was going to catch up eventually. It just took time because it's a 15-second cycle in such a small production batch. Alright, fish being produced. Fish eggs being turned into fish. This chain should just go forever, right? Well, watch saline water run out next. Nah, not today though. Oxygen? Again, not today. This needs fish. Fish will come out right. Maybe not there. Maybe not there. Somewhere. Alright. So... I guess we just start researching whatever. And I need to go work on bricks. Do I have any inventory? Yes. Get rid of these lamps. Take these lamps. Take this. Any fish in my inventory? No. Fish eggs? No. Those are spores. Should have gotten rid of those a while ago. This is going to go, and it's going to feed a bunch of these, and just going to keep going. think it's going to produce enough fish eggs for all of these. I think. Maybe I have to make better fish to make it fully efficient. It's got full inventory there, so it's just going to go and starts producing surplus. Anyway, no more looking at that. Look at the Zapier box. Very soon these will start overflowing, so we will see military science today. We just won't see the fruits of military science. You need more phyto. How can you need phytoplankton? Like, we're producing more than we're consuming. That means this should be enough by now. Vague, concerned noises. Probably gonna have to double it again, right? That means doubling tin production, tin processing as well, and so on and so forth. But that's okay, right? Why are you not doing anything? No fish? How possible that you can have no fish? I suppose this cycle has been going this entire time. This has lit up anything but the last one, and do you have anything? Just a few. You're hungry for eggs. They're all hungry for eggs. Not that guy. That guy, though. So, now this is going to start again. Yeah. Make fish eggs. I suppose this is a rather huge drag that I didn't take into account. When calculating that this one handles 3 of them, 3 of the Zapier pools, I didn't take into account the cost of making eggs. So I should probably think about that, right? Okay. But anyway, this is what I need it to be, and this up here is what is bad. This up here is straight bad. And this is also bad, and the next thing to do is very clear. I need to make muddy sludge. So I need a couple washers, and I need a couple earth dirt things. And then I need, say, a couple boilers. And then I need, let's take a look. Rare earth, no, rich clay. That is simply free, right? Ash and done. Rich clay. And so I have a burner, 2 burners sitting on both sides, essentially, just pouring in ash. And that makes rich clay, and the rich clay comes out. And then the rich clay goes into the stone brick right here. It needs 30 sand. That's a lot of sand. It takes 4 seconds to make, so it takes 12 seconds in this washer. The recipe is done instantly. It is done instantly. So this means make lines. Alright, so this is just trivial to make. Venting is going to be the problem here. That's what I have to build this for. 20 stone bricks at 3, I'll do 6, I guess 6. Yeah, loading and unloading is the problem here. Loading in the rich clay is going to be hard. Loading in the sand is going to be hard. And tossing out the stone brick is also going to be hard. So, one more time. Rich clay. This is made in an assembly machine. It takes a little bit of time. The ash will take a little bit of time. The water will not take time. Sand. Sand will take time because it needs to go into a washer, and the soil is probably the hard part, right? So it takes 15 seconds to make the amount needed. It takes 4 seconds to process it. So this is just going to be a problem. Maybe I don't even belt this. I solved this with more machines. So we need to find a pretty large open space, honestly, for the brickworks. And like, what do I see but right here? A pretty large open space. And these pipes? Oh, wow. Do I have something to say about these pipes? Alright. Maybe I should say it a little better. Like right there. We have muddy sludge line right there. Beautiful. Awesome. Absolutely fantastic. Are we connected? We good? We happy here? Does this steam line have to exist? Probably. Or I would have pulled it up by now, right? Where does this go? This probably comes from the boilers, right? Which are the source of that steam. No. No. And we look here and we are filled with shame because we are completely brick bound at the moment. Okay, we're on it. We're on it, we're on it, we're on it. So we should, let's just open this up again and we look again. Phyto. Yeah, we're producing a lot more than we're consuming. So everything should be okay, right? Should be okay. Dad's coming back. It'll be just like old times. It's like we're still in high school again. Alright, scratch that. That was bad. Bricks. You know what? Give me another one of those. And the steam has to get out of my way, right? Just has to. Reroute the steam right down here. Just like this. God, I love these pipes. We will do this. Steam. Don't mess with me, steam. Right there to right there. So now we have this big open area. And this will be our brickworks. And I didn't complete it. That is lazy of me. Need more power poles. Alright, so. Idea. We will start right here. We will put a soil extractor here. No. There. We will put a washer underneath it. Oh, it's not the same footprint. That sucks. And then a soil extractor here. And a soil extractor. And so what will happen is you will extract soil. This happens every 5 seconds. And so every 5 seconds we will produce 30 soil. It will be concentrated into this machine and it will make sand. And so this will be going constant. Now every 5 seconds we will make 10. Alright, so that's good. Every 5 seconds we make 10 sand. We probably need more than that, right? Rich clay. You go into brick. We need 30 sand, essentially. So this means every 15 seconds we will make 20 brick. That's we need to do more of this. We need 3 more of this. We also need pump jacks in each one, I think. Meanwhile, the rich clay, 25 ash for 10 rich clay. Fancy inserters for all this. Now I'm out of circuit boards. That's no good. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I have one washer and another washer. So let's run down and grab us some more circuit boards because we will need them. Fortunately, it's going to be a trip. As we hobble over to the latest highway extension. Gotta get on the on-ramp. Gotta keep going. Gotta go down here. Gotta go over there. Gotta go over here. Pause. Look. Almost there. Military science is almost here, but I'm not ready for it because I don't have automation science. Come look at fish. You like fish. Go visit the aquarium. Is it all going? No, it isn't going. Did I miscalculate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could it be that one of these can only keep 4 going? Well, I mean, like, look. Look, use your eyes. Look. Alright, whatever. That's fine. I don't care. Let's keep going. Circuit boards. And we do not produce them fast anymore. We desperately need to increase zinc production. Like, I should be very careful about these circuits. I don't have many left. Yeah. Yeah, I feel a little bit nervous about this situation. What else do I need? Grab some of this. And then grab some of that. But like, what's new about that, right? I feel nervous. Wow. So very strange. Pump jack. We need 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I should go get more small parts because I can always use small parts. I should have made a small parts bin long ago just to have on me times. That would have saved so much time handcrafting. I don't feel like it's been a huge bottleneck for me, but it would have been better. Let's go take a look at zinc, because I feel like with aromatics being as backed up as they are, zinc should be producing a fair ore. I mean, obviously we're level 1 processing here, just shoveling the ore into a furnace to make plate, but don't feel like we should be in such terrible trouble right now. I guess only one at a time. How is zinc production? Zinc plate. Zinc production is terrible. Frankly, terrible. Alright, we'll have to look at that soon because I'm almost out of circuit boards, and without that I can't build a lot of the fancy buildings I like. And that is just a fate worse than... Oh, yeah, let's do it the old-fashioned way. 1, then the washer, and then a 1. Oh, am I gonna have enough room? I might have to make room. If this wasn't here, I'd have room. So, this is a job for... Oh, unfortunately not you. Job for you. Alright, okay. Right there. Job for fancy pipe. Then... Okay, done. Get this out of the way. Oh, and it's got to line up too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does this go anywhere? Yeah, it goes lots of places. Oh, this is defunct, though. Yeah, that's the, but this is not. Where's this steam line go? Into making stone. So if I could get the steam from somewhere else, like literally anywhere else, it would be a very large savings in piping. But I don't think there's a lot of steam over here, right? This was a problem I had before. This is why I shouldn't try to reuse internal space. Recycling is a lot of work and takes a lot of energy. And that's just straight facts right there. So we gotta compensate for this being a problem. Okay. So steam will come over here. Unfortunately, it's gonna be an issue. So we have to do the most embarrassing underground pipe ever. The zero length pipe. Alright, now this steam is hooked up. Now this entire thing can fall away. Now we can finally put down the thing we wanted. Okay, so now one more. Okay, we've got pump jacks to help. I don't think a pump jack can even do all of this, but its job is to help. This takes an amazing amount of water every second. I may have to pump jacks. I mean, what else am I doing with that space right there, right? Pump. Might as well, right? One right here. Something slightly remiss here, right? Yeah, it's all slightly stupid because the soil extractor is a different size. So, I mean, that's exactly what I was meant to say. Different size. Let's go get more pipe. You need to make sand. Just sand. Just make, not pure sand, just sand. Yeah, this is probably going to in addition to all of the other bricks, not replacing it, which is a shame. Because this isn't going to just vomit out bricks like I wanted it to. It will be a contribution. Contribution. That's the word I'm looking for. English, I'm good, yes. It is a contribution, not a sole. It won't be able to take care of it all on its own. So what I want to do is I want muddy sludge out the bottom. That is first. Now what I want is water not to be fed. Oh, I'm out of mechanical. I gotta walk all the way back over there. I'm gonna need guys. No, don't go in the center. It don't work. Are you too close? No, I didn't think. We'll find out. I gotta walk all the way back. All right, fine. Science is at a trickle, but at least it's going a little bit, right? The way to make the factory healthy again, the way to heal the factory is to give it something to build. We are in a Disney movie right here. So this might be like so. Whoop. 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 This is by necessity, yes? No, not right there. Whoop. 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 Oh, wait a second. I guess I have to, because this will take up 3 spots right here, and I have to vent 10. So I guess that's where the faster inserters are going. Can't believe I'm still using basic inserters. So we will use, no, we won't use the good pipe for this, because there's no point to it. And right there, and we will even hook you up on the spot, because we have muddy sludge directly to the north, right? Yes. Concentrate. Try to concentrate. There. Goes in right there. Muddy sludge taken care of. Great day. Amazing time. Now we need water. The water balance will just murder us, right? That is in fact a lawnmower. It can't get it out there, so it has to be turned over here. A line going right here, and I'm cutting this real close, eh? And then to get water in here, we have to come over to this. So this can come up, I suppose. It's going to be a little wonky no matter what. And this can face upwards and do the same thing. Can we get through? We can. Does it matter anymore? It does not. Alright, so we got water in, water in, water in, water out. Then right here, and just continue working along, right? Yeah. Like so. Just no need to do anything fancy, just line. And eventually I am going to connect it to the water mains so that any overflow is good. Okay, good, good. Now that's not how I'm doing this, right? It's just coming over like this, and you're going up. Is there actually space here? There is. Which leaves only that one, which is going to be a problem, right? Well, we can fix this. The answer for ugly designs is more ugly designs. Just when you thought it couldn't be worse, it was made worse. Alright, so a ton, that is putting that in, and now you need, oh wait. Oh, there's a problem with this, yeah? Yeah? Because the washer also, can you do this? No. It's that false input output. It can join directly to itself. Well, so that's sad. So this is going to be a problem. We'll figure it out, right? So we probably need pipes here. Just straight up need it for this design. Quote unquote design. This situation I found myself in is. Alright, and now that can't work, obviously. Can I get out over here? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Right here. I can get out, but there's nothing that can be done. So it's just a complete disaster no matter what. Alright, so this quote-unquote design, leaves a lot to be desired. And if I was a better person, I would do something about that. Alright, so, situation. You're hooked up, you're hooked up, you're hooked up, you're hooked up, you're hooked up. Everyone should be hooked up. Now we need to hook this all up to the water main, which should be around here somewhere, right? Never quite far from water. Alright, right here. And just straight down and bam. There we go. And we are also hooked up to... So now we have to find a way to power all these things. And because it's so tight, it's going to be harder than it looks, right? This is a monstrosity. Everything. Yeah. Don't ask me where I got my engineering degree. I do. It's gotta go right here and right here. Specifically right here. Specifically right there. And specifically right there. Alright, good enough. Alright, so this is all going. It could be going a whole lot better. Need fast outs. I should be definitely putting a belt here. So why did I get... Oh, I get... because of the no muddy sludge pipe. Alright. Good, I suppose. Sand in. Good enough. That's hard to say, isn't it? It really is hard to say. Now we need one more. Alright, we have a belt of sand. Proud of ourselves? Not really. Did we do it? Alright, so now we need rich clay. And I no longer think that this is enough area for this. So, let's find out. Rich clay is an assembly machine. Oh, I really should use an automated factory, right? Yeah, I should. Factory. I can go get some shafts, right? Because I don't want to be dealing with fueling anymore. And the are so small and compact, and everything I'm doing relies a lot on surface area to properly get materials in and out. The automated factory is slower. It has so much surface area, and that's very helpful. Shafts. Yeah, sure. Factory. Oh, just click button, get thing. Nice. Alright, so we're going to go look at Zapiers again. We're going to look at the fishes again. We're going to go look at everything again. Go down, just observe. This new and greatest part of our factory. It's making fish. It's grabbing all the... I mean, eventually it has to let the fish go, right? Looks like this last one is just getting small amounts of eggs every once in a while. So it really is 4 to 1. See, now fish goes by. It's satisfied and will be. I don't know, 20 seconds. So anything that pops just goes straight by it. I should be taking that ratio into account too. Alright, these guys are working again. Not at full rate. Missing eggs. Why are we missing eggs? No fish. Fish is coming. It's going to take a long time for fish pressure to fully back up. Why do you not have phytoplankton? It makes me think you're not hooked up. Yeah, it's hooked up. No, it isn't hooked up. That is why. There we go. Right, okay. That's missing all the stone wool. Wait a second. No. You don't have an inserter. You're missing the inserter. Well, that explains that, right? Then over here, you've got your inserter. You've got an inserter. You're inserting. You have right down there. Alright, that explains why this was dormant. This area is a complete mess. I'm going to have to scale this up still more going. But we haven't been attacked this entire time. And this means pack. No, none yet. It's probably still in transit. We'll go down there in a bit. But take a look at fish production. Yeah, we're not doing very good on fish production. But still, fish production is still increasing. It's like right here we are meeting demand, exceeding demand just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, I have nothing to say about any of this right now. I came down to make an automated factory. I made the factory. Now let's go up and see how much rich clay we can make. Doing rich clay is bad because the fundamental ingredient of rich clay is raw coal. So what I do is go find a raw coal line and make the rich clay, and then pipe it down here to meet with the sand in order to become bricks. Okay, and I think the leading source of raw coal around here, stone-bound, which means we are brick-starved. Not good. Here is our raw coal. And there's probably other ways we can get it, right? That is the foremost. Is this line needed anymore? It is needed. It's like right here. Oh, we can do it right here, right? Yeah. Nice. I would love to get rid of this line. I would love to get rid of these cliffs. I'd love to do all of those things, but I can't. Alright, so let's just say we have our automated factory right here. And we want you to make rich clay. We're probably got it in the wrong place. Okay. So this should work. Oh, we'll even be able to do 2 of these, right? Yeah. Boiler. Electric boiler? No. 1, 2, 3, 4 even. Alright. It takes 6 seconds to craft all this. How many boilers do I think we need? Because right now we need clay in right here. And clay in right here. No. And because we are now producing steam as a byproduct, we have to make accommodations to vent. Do we have enough space here? Undoubtedly. Is this ash? Is this, what's going on right here? This is ash. And all through here, it's coming up, but it's not going any further from here. Why? I understand. It's like this all the ash from this entire area? It is. It is. And it's being pulled down here. This I understand too. But should not this be vented somewhere better? Huh. This is a little bit of a mystery right now, I have to say. Alright, so we will deal with this right now. This strange thing we see before us. This phenomena we do not understand. Nope, don't do that. Then right there. And we are on the wrong side. The incorrect side of the argument. And we have here. We will patch this like so. Huzzah! Then I want you to have preference the right. There we go. Now that will drain this out. This weird thing. Factory. Boiler. 1, 2, 3, 4. So boiler. No, we can't do it like this. It has to be like this, right? Because we need steam out right here. We have something we have to get rid of. And then we need the factory. Now we're definitely going to have to get rid of this line. And by that I mean seriously, we're going to get rid of it. You are weird and I do not like you. It's one thing to have some space in your factory. It's another thing to have the right amount of space and have it oriented like it has to be. Alright, here we have raw coal in again, and then we have steam out right next to it. We have just enough space. No, we don't have enough space. No, we don't. Because this has to have pipes in. Ooh. So, not going to work. So, we need more side-to-side space. So, what to do about that? I am not certain, eh? Comes we need a lot more. Oh, this is going to be real kind of sucky, isn't it? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 on each one. I have exactly 16. I'm ordered for, no, do it with slow ones and replace them later. Alright. It's just the wrong sort of shape. If I just had a little more space, because right here, let's show what I mean. Take right here, put right there, and then steam out. We're very happy, right? Now steam out, and look, it's not enough space. Pull this guy up, and this is exactly enough space, right? So right here, steam line, and then boilers. Has to be like this, right? Then like this. out, steam out. Boiler, then automated factory, and then more boiler. It just doesn't work, right? We need a lot more space here. Because now we need to one hole in, that's where this line is, and then two more on side of it. So we need both these lines to be available to us. To say we probably can still manage this, right? We are not doomed. I wish I had underground belt, the underground pipes. Is there any better place around here? Like, the reason why this is really good is it's right next to the rock hole. Can I stack them on top of each other? Like right here and right here? That's probably better, isn't it? Alright. That means we have to get rid of this line, which is no huge sin, right? Except we have this like this is just a fuel line right here. And so we can have it go straight to here and just kind of come over and then try to get in again, but these pipes are blocking me. Which means, and it's a junction pipe, it's hard to move that. But we can manage, right? Well, no, it has to split. Some of it has to come up too. So, alright, let's do like this. Filthy up our inventory, make something that is going to look absolutely ridiculous. Like, this doesn't even need to exist. I abjure this. Out of the way. You do not exist anymore. I do not care about asphalt. I don't care about... Then we'll go up. And it will look not great. It will look seriously not great. But it will perform all of the duties that it is currently performing while allowing me to get rid of this. Should have gone for cliff explosives instead of just picking random things to research. Oh no. That is not what I want. Over here. Bop, 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 bop. And there's a real potential for becoming overwhelmed by steam here. Games in our library, with just having too much steam at all. And so this is how many? So it's this wide. It's not that tall. Will I be able to do this? Like right here? I don't know. Let's find out. I'm not the right ratios right now. I do not have a good design. I have simply a design. And that's different, you know? Having something I have faith in versus something I am just throwing together right now. Alright, so first off, at the farthest shall be the steam rail. Then we have steam rail. Then we have raw coal in, and this gets boiled. Right there and right there. Then we have the automated factory. Right there and right there. And then we inverse this. And then again we have raw coal up. And then again we have steam line down. Beautiful, right? And then we can do this again. Okay, right here. This is our clay line. This is product right here. So we have to do this right below. Right there. And right there, right there, right there, right there. And then we come up like this. This works. I mean, this will function. This will explode, to my knowledge. But we're going to have to deal with the situation where we have too much steam, right? That's coming. Good pipe comes over to join there. Then bup, bup, bup. I'm going to have to deal with circuit boards real soon here. Circuit boards to build things. I finally run through all of the everything made in I made running up to this point. All the stuff I made during the peaceful times. All right. As I stutter and bumble along. All right, right there, and like right there. And this is where raw coal comes in. News, we have raw coal right there. It's not going to be a problem. Meanwhile, where does water come from? Who can say? No one knows where water comes from. But for the purpose of this conversation, we are going to say water comes from this line, which is exactly in the right spot for me. So we do this, and we do this. And then bop and bop. And yes, that is our. Many apologies. Here, let's just pause until it has passed. Okay, that's a little better. And I'm afraid I misled you. It was a leaf blower. It was not, in fact, a lawnmower. Alright, so what do I need to do? This is in, right? Because it just gets... The raw coal comes in and gets vaporized. This is one of those... It's a good thing. Because it generates ash. And we're just doing normal ones up here because I can't afford better ones right now. Tended to my zinc problem. And that is completely unfortunate. And I do expect to have steam problems after this. There's just going to be no way I'm going to be able to get out of this without having an overproduction of steam. To address that at some point. This will look pretty neat when I'm done dressing it. Wires all. That take a lot of power poles, which is unfortunate. Okay. Go. We should be in business, right? Rich clay. I've decided we need water in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, bingo. We can manage that, though, pretty easily. I've decided I'm going all the way to the brick maker, and I will look at it, and then I will do a review, and then I will call it for the day. So does this actually produce water? Nice. Very fortunate. Okay. Now you got everything you need. You got everything you need. Hook the steam line up. So where is our nearest steam? Did we not just have that problem? And we turned out the steam. How does this question come up? Time and time again. You want to know? Branding is marketing. So this tangle gets a little worse. Now we use the good pipe right now. And we will just leap over here. Alright, now we should be completely ready. And I am not to perform. This is just something I threw together in the moment. So go right here, then over, down, right there. And raw coal, get out. Okay. First question. Is this one belt of raw coal enough? It could be I'm going to need one belt for one and one belt for the other, which is, completely doable. And it looks like it might be because it's backing up, but we also need to double the speed of the hands up there. Oh, and it's also way in excess of the ash I need. So I overbuilt on this. Because I primed one. Is it going to get there? Just barely there. Huh, maybe if I had just a little more coming in, or if I had one belt for each, it would definitely be okay, even with the cheapy insert. And we are producing all sorts of steam. Is the pressure building up? I don't know, maybe. Do we have another automated factory? Factory. No, we need circuit boards, and I'm not going to go get there again. Do we have any wood? I'm certain we have wood around here somewhere. We have our sand line, which will curve this way. Sand line. Probably this, right? No, we have to get an automated factory because it's surface area again. Surface area is what's going to be the bottleneck on the... Let's go do something about it. We have to go scrape up some more circuit boards. This must become a priority very soon. Oh, it's decent production, right? Factory. Good. All right. We'll get to bricks, and then we'll call it first science pack by now, military science. We are in no condition to start actually teching hard because we're hard blocked. The word I was looking for before was legacy. The legacy that we had from all the hours and hours and hours when we weren't consuming things. A brick right there. We had a legacy of stored up material, and we were so long. But now we have to live without the legacy that we had built up, and live honestly. And it is hard. Is this good? I don't know. We're just getting to the end right now. Then bricks in, and we must get rich clay down this line. We're just going to walk ourselves north until we see it. And we did it right up here, right? So we are going to come down, I guess, right here. This is all bad. So we have to come in here and then over, which I'll deal with. We may need additional coal. That's fine. This is all in service of getting science together, which means it is the most important. So getting through here is going to be a pain. Abandon this, I guess. It hasn't moved in forever. Alright, we've abandoned you. This whole line should be picked up and thrown away now. It must not be used with priority, which is a shame because I don't want to have all this in my inventory. I'm going to have to do some serious inventory cleaning soon. At the same time, getting some space back. here in the original core. That sucks. Alright. Okay, it's going to take a box. And arm. Go. Alright. Are we completely stuck? There are very few bricks being made. Just a trickle. And it's kind of circular, right? All the stone is being stuck up by stone wool right now. So, how are we historically on bricks? Historically, we've been up at 180. Oh, we've done so great, but it's trickled down to nothing because our stone is just being consumed everywhere else. But, like, look at this right here. This is the problem. Well, it's kind of hard to say that is the problem. What has changed so much? Oh, this. This is also... What are you doing? You're just making concrete, aren't you? No, I disagree. You shall make one. This is just sand going in for concrete. Like, no. That is not a proper purpose. Anyway, getting distracted. This way and then that way. Alright, hold on a second. Hold on a second. So we are going to sneak this south. And we'll look at rates for a little bit. 'Cause that's always fun. It's half the reason why we play the game, right? Then we will call it a day. Through here, right? Along this line. In fact, right here would be kind of ideal, right? Let's see if we can make this work. Oh, we can make this work. Excellent. And we're lined up. It's still going to be awkward, but this entire area is doomed to be awkward, I think. Tiny, like, just little pieces of ideas. Like, look at this. This seems like a great idea, right? Okay, so second ingredient oh, wait. Maybe I chose the exact wrong line. Maybe I'm a fraud. Alright, right there, right there. Got it. Right there, right there. And right there. So I don't want to turn it on until I have the brick line all lined up. And bricks are up here, right? Brick line, brick line. Yeah, brick line. Oh. Well, looks like this line's going to be used again. God, this is ugly. This should not be here. So now we have to go back north. Alright, we can do it. It's fine. So, right there, and then just right there. Then we loopy over. And this goes on a magical journey when it honestly probably shouldn't. We should probably be going on a much straighter path. It's been a very long play session. I should probably go do something useful. But I also want to finish this. Well, it's not going to be finished, mind. I want to get this to a point where I can put it down without feeling sinking sense of shame. Now we're going. Then we're going to turn right here. And this is just going to be an utter mess. I could probably untangle it and get the space back, but you know, why? I have made my problem. I must embrace it. Alright, there we go. That's not the right line. No, wait. No, it isn't. It is not. It is not the right line. Alright, so this is what we can't hear. It's a nothing line. You ever wanted to move your nothing from one side of the base to the other side of the base? Use this line. This was probably an ash out at some point. No, it was making bricks. That was correct. No, it wasn't. No, it's still a nothing line. Okay, never mind. Everything is too busy right here. Oh, it is fun to tidy. It doesn't exactly make forward progress. That was a coke line? Oh, is this where I had the temporary coke generator? I mean, he asks, knowing full well that has to be what it is. So we have bricks and ash? What is this? So this is bricks, but ash is expected to be on this line? I suppose. So this is bricks. So we're here. We're at goal. We feel good about this, right? No, we do not. This should be making bricks, but it's not. That cliff should be destroyed, but it's not. Alright, so it comes in here, joins this line, goes over here, it sorts itself. I do not believe in this ash out, but I'm afraid to get rid of it. Alright, let's turn the machine on, and that's all we've done. Then we're probably going to have to duplicate this a lot. Like, the sand, enough for one, might not be enough. Alright, there you go. Start off. Bricks out. Bricks out. We're almost certainly going to need a balancer right here. So we are hung up because we cannot load specifically rich clay fast enough. Right? We have a solution for this, right? This is a problem I have foreseen. Alright, there you go. Is rich clay still a problem? Find out. Yeah, it is a problem. Is there anything I can do about it right now? I don't think so. So, loading, that is the problem. Now it's no longer rich clay, it's sand. Okay. I mean, kinda good. Also kinda terrible. It's one of those kind of things. We've all had these days. Alright. Production. Increase production. So, I can put it in a little faster. Just a little faster, mind. Here, we'll go all in. We're now out of circuit board. God help me. Because we do have a little more surface area to work with here. We might as well try to use it, right? So like right here and right here. Right? And this is inspiring, right? This makes us want to do better things. Why are we blocked? Why are we blocked? Why is this a thing that's happening to me right now? Oh, because I never... Well, that's a strange place to put that. That didn't make a lick of sense. Out you go. So now we look at our brick factory. Okay. And now our bottleneck is venting. And to get better at that, we're gonna need more arms, or better arms. It was the correct decision to use this automated factory. Imagine trying to use a dinky little assembler to do this. Alright, we gotta go fetch more circuit boards. We need more fancy inserters. Yeah, fancy. This is a case where I should probably be making fast inserters, but I need nichrome for that. So it is still but a dream. Oh, we've already gone too far. How many are in the box? 31. For my purposes right now. We'll go up and add this. And this will be it for the day. We'll go and review what we've done. We'll take a look at everything. And we don't have to figure out a path forward. The path forward's pretty clear. God, look at this monstrosity. I like it. I really like this thing. I look at the I'm doing something right. The only problem is we can't. I guess we don't need all the arms, eh? Because it's keeping up. Now the problem is loading rich clay, and that's because it's not arriving fast enough. So that's probably going to be where the bottleneck is currently. We'll, of course, distribute. We have some bricks, right? We have enough bricks. We need to keep bricks on us. And so, sand looks like it's going to run out. Rich clay is running out. So the bottleneck will be rich clay. Should probably wait and see what production is like after this. But this is nice. And again, no solved whatsoever. See, now we've hit it. Now we're there. We are consuming rich clay at peak rate. And sand, it looks like we're overproducing. Alright, so let's take a look. We have to put more rich clay producers because this just comes out of water and raw coal. I have no problem in this if I need to. So what's going on up here? You're going as fast as possible with just normal inserters. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Give me those fast inserters. Okay, the normal inserters. You take just completely. Give me those circuit boards back, is what I'm trying to say. Give me those circuits back. And that's enough to keep this going in perpetuity. I wonder if I only need 2 of these in order to keep this going. I wonder what electricity's doing. Just fine. Augs throwing the factory on their back. And it can't be making all that much steam. No, it hasn't moved the needle. Alright, so this is kind of perfect, right? And so I can set up another one of these situations. I'll try it with only one line of raw coal. And look, it even... How much is it using? Not all that lot. It's not even using a full belt here. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at some graphs. Bricks. Alright, so we're up at like 150 per minute right now. That's where we're hovering. More, maybe a little less. And back in the good old days, we had a lot more. I mean, a lot more. And that's all because of stone requirements. It's like this is just waiting for more stone to come in, but stone is not making it. Why is that? Some stone is needed in the south, some stone is getting snagged to make concrete, essentially just concrete. And the factory is not moving otherwise. Well, it should kick up a lot now that I have this brick line going. Oh, not like seeing that. Don't like it pulsing like this. So, next episode, yeah, I need 2 more rich clay producers. This the setup I have right here pleases me greatly. I think it looks neat. Produces cotton candy. Wonderful. And it does it with just inserters. So I have to find a place for this. It's not huge. So I'm like, where am I? Right here? I don't know where I could put this. I want to keep it down in this area though. Maybe right here. They're not huge again. Like, if this, I would reorg all of this. Like, evac this, get rid of that. Move these pipes to internal space. Move all somewhere else. And then put them right here. And maybe I'll actually do that, because this is kind of derelict. I don't want to make asphalt anymore. I want to take this box and just have that box somewhere. And maybe I do that. It would be most thematic. It's close to the coal. It's close to the existing line. I'm going to have to move this over. That's fine. I'll have to reroute all of this. Oh, I don't want to get rid of that. This is important. I could probably do it. I really wish I'd taken the time to research cliff explosives. This pitch line could be moved up to here and use that. This aromatics line could be essentially anywhere else. Oh, it splits. Good. Maybe I was a little hasty when I said that. That is the aromatics line heading to zinc. I move it down to here and move that up and get rid of this and move that over and then move that over here and then move whatever this is. This is bricks. So this brick line will come down here and go to there. And then we will clear out this area and we will build another arm of this, essentially. And it'll come down here and it'll be just fine. And it'll be fine. It will be fantastic. These guys are going as hard as they can. Alright, and with a clone of that and a full belt display, coming down here we will see sand be the next bottleneck. Because we have capacity here, we just can't pick it up fast enough. Alright, I need to stop looking at this. Let's go see the results. Go wander over this way. Results, we have more... Do I see military science? Anywhere? No. I have military science. That is strange. Because we should have military science coming around right here. Like, it had to have made a Zapier by now. Hung up somewhere, right? Yeah, no Zapiers. No Zapiers. 0 Zapiers. Why? Why is this so? Alright, let's find out. And then we really have to stop. We're going to tour fish and see that's still working. We're going to tour Zapier and see that's working. Maybe it isn't. Then we are going to roll up and close out. Because it's been quite a long play session. Attacked in a very long time, which is surprising. But, you know, completely well. No fish here. That's not what I want to see. I might have to double this, which is good because I have the space for it right still. So you're not going for no eggs. So yeah, this 5th one is probably too much. And these aren't going at all. Why? No phytoplankton? Why? I just question of that. How can it not be enough? I mean, the simple answer is because it isn't enough. But I am in struggle believing that. No pressurized water? Alright, so no phytoplankton. So there's a problem over there. No stone wall. So everything is just in chaos here. I thought this was going to be simple. It is not simple. Working though. Full steam ahead. This is also where it gets first pick of everything because of how splitters work. Right there we have the 100 zip years, right? Yeah. So the zip years are getting caught somewhere. Alright, detour to phytoplankton. It was way too long. I need to go do something useful. But apparently that's not happening at this exact... Apparently I'm running up to phytoplankton. Why is it I just... Oh, we're out of tin for some reason. The tin miner isn't enough. Because I just have one over there, right? Okay. Alright. This is ticked up again. So, here, explosives. We gotta get to cliff explosives. I should have prioritized this before. Alright, so better tin miners, noted. Now we need to follow Zapiers all the way back. So we go back down. Follow the highway. The base gets more and more regular as it gets built, as I start a little more. Alright, we make Zapiers, yes. They come here, yes. Now let's follow the line. And see where I have messed this up. Right. There's a whole lot of Zapiers. Ah, this might be an impediment, right? So we're going to escort these Zapiers all the way to their ultimate destination. We are going to change to flamethrower, and we're going to actually watch this. I don't care how long this play session is. We're going to actually see military science this time. And then, oh, excuse me, stop researching explosives. Please research flamethrower. This is not enough Zapiers for that. I mean, I don't think it is. It's a lot of Zapiers. Might be enough, especially with the ones made while research is going. Let's watch. Then we need more rich clay for more automation science. We need more phytoplankton, which means we need more tin. That probably takes precedent, right? Tin first, more rich clay. Then hopefully I'll automate flamethrower production, because Pi hasn't increased the cost of any of these military buildings, because it's not something you care about. It's just for weirdos. So over here, this way, and we just sit here and watch it. We wish we had we wish we had taken time to automate all of that. Yeah. Okay, come on, guys. You're gonna want to take all day? And the answer is yes. It will be, in fact, all day. All the way up here. Oh my god. Hey, look, circuit boards. That's nice. That is, finally I made a battery. And it's going to come all the way over here, all the way over here. Let's take a look. We have a whole bunch of bricks coming in. They come in waves, which is kind of unfortunate, because we don't get to the wall right here, but they do. So if I actually have this going at full tilt, this should probably be enough to have this going at full tilt, which means full automation science online. Oh, we don't have any science going because we are awaiting the parade of Zapiers. Understandable. Are we here yet? No, right here. Where's the parade? Right there. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to watch this. It's going to be the longest play session I've put up. Well, no, I've done plenty of Jupiter Hell games that have been far longer. This rich clay could be salvaged. Natural ash, right? Let's take a detour and take a look at how much this is overflowing, because I can't think it's because this can be turned into bricks if I could just have sand. Yeah, it's not a lot. That's just ash. Well, I gotta hurry back. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss the moment. Run, 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 run. No, haven't missed it. Because it's so slow. Alright, there. Finally, the line is arriving. Okay. Fine. That's a lot of zip years. That's probably enough zip years for flamethrower now that I look at it. Because I only need like 350 some. And I can 150 zip years right here. So here we are. Finally, the accumulation of the play session. Do it. It makes 2 military science, and I'm going to be running low on lead soon, aren't I? Which will be a problem. There, military science out. We have made it. How long did it take? Let's take a look. Save game. Save. Save game. It took 136 hours to get to this point. But the important part is we made it at all, right? Oh, that's going to be definitely going to need a this. Probably even more than that. One of these. Yeah. There we go. It moves at the speed of lead loading. We can do something about that eventually. But for right now, this is probably fine. No, we'll do something about it now. See a problem, solve a problem, you know? Alright, fine. That's enough to keep it going. Okay, good. It can load. It's now moving at the speed of the research center, and I'm content to let that go like that because I do not think it's going to be fast enough. Alright, we're going to make it. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. We're going to get here. We're going to make it. I really should research something else to yes. Researching military science. Beautiful. And I gotta call it here. Take a bow, right? I've won. This is it. I've won, right? Yeah, no, not even close. I should increase production on everything. I should, starting with by rich clay, followed by making flamethrower turrets, followed by making bots, followed by doing the new border region. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. We have play. Go. Look at it go. All right. Good. We're done now. Okay. Bye-bye. Go away. Bye-bye. 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 Go away. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's what I said. Bye-bye.